Welcome to the Bourbon Doctors. This is Chad, I'm Albert, and today we're talking about Parker's Heritage.
Who's it named after? Peter Parker?
Or Parker Beam. So, it's been a good fall and winter for the Bourbon Doctors. Yeah, we've picked up some great bottles as of late, and this past weekend on Friday, I walked into our liquor store, and what did I find but Parker's Heritage. I think this is the 16th or 13th release of Parker's Heritage. I've never had a bottle.
I had some.
I mean, you've sampled some.
Yeah, I never had a bottle.
Have you purchased a bottle? This is the only bottle I've ever been able to purchase as well. Super excited about it. This year's a double-barreled.
Mm-hmm. This is,
release.
at least, this is a Heaven Hill
Yes,
product.
Heaven Hill product.
And what they will tell you is it's like the Pappy of Heaven Hill. It is their high-end, good stuff. It's a small batch bourbon, right? It's not a single barrel bourbon.
No, I don't
This
think
is
it's
a
single
double barreled. And it's put in at a pretty hot.
It is hot at like 132 proof.
Yep.
It's funny, when I think Pappy, I would have thought like Old Fitzgerald. But Parker's Heritage is also like a fantastic, one of their upper echelon bottles for sure.
Yeah.
I talked to the guy at our liquor store, and they said they get one bottle a year.
Yeah.
Here it is.
So here it is.
Here it is.
Now
so,
they don't have it. We do.
We have it. So we're going to do a quick tasting.
We do. Itsy Bitsy Spider. Let's go.
$200 for this bottle. I feel like 200 is the new 100, unfortunately. I'm not thrilled about that, but...
I wish it was for age.
200 was...
I could live to be about 200.
I don't even want to live that long.
Why not? You don't want to see shit happen?
Man, I know what it's like at 40-something, right? It's not going to get better than this. It's only going to go downhill, brother.
Why are you being so negative?
Hell, I was just watching you walk around going, when are you getting that hip replaced?
Shit, I know. I don't need nothing replaced yet.
So this is a double-barreled product, a blend of 13-year and 15-year bourbon. That's a little heavy on the pour there, but for a quick tasting.
It's a Saturday night. Hey.
Saturday night.
Is this heaven?
Saturday night for fighting, right?
Saturday night's all right for fighting.
Yeah.
Elton John.
That's right. So Parker's Heritage, 130 some odd proof.
Quick tasting.
Quick tasting. Cheers.
Color's good.
It's really. The bottle is really dark. That's a nice copper.
In the nose, I'm hitting sweetness. I'm hitting caramel.
Yeah. Oh, heavy. Lots of vanilla, creme brulee. I'm with you.
Caramel creme brulee. Good stuff.
That is not.
That does not drink it all like 132.
The finish you feel a little, but it's not that like Kentucky hug all the way down. It's just a little bit more of a palate bite at the end.
No way.
But that's super clean, super easy to drink, not super hot.
Damn.
This reminds me. It's got a lot of the vanilla and caramel notes from like an Elijah Craig's Barrel Proof. Boy, it's really similar to me. Mm-hmm. Maybe just a touch sweeter.
Yeah, and you're staying same distillery there.
Mm-hmm. That's got a good mouthfeel.
Wow. So
here's a question. What bottle did you just pick up? You just told me you picked up a bottle at the liquor store. What did you just pick up?
What did I pick up?
Chad just picked up the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof
A122 for this year.
123. We're in 23 now.
Well,
A123.
Yeah.
Now that was $70, $80, right?
Yep, $80.
We haven't opened that bottle yet. That's probably next up.
That's a nice comparison, though.
But do you think this
is worth 3 times?
Is worth 3 times that? This is really good whiskey. This is really good whiskey.
Here's no and yes, and I sound like a goddamn politician, but
yes. A little bit of double
here's
talk.
why. Is it better to probably have 3 A123s? Probably. However, if you can find this bottle, this is one of those bottles you are going to maybe have a handful of opportunities to own in your lifetime.
Yes, for most of us, right?
And it's not like you're buying a Lamborghini or something like that. It is expensive, and I'm not going to downplay the cost, excuse me. So it's one of those things that it's like, look, I know I'm going to have very limited opportunity to get this, so I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
A123, I can probably get almost any time.
Yeah. So
I'll get A124. You know, I've never had a problem getting the A's, so.
I would say this. Like, if you see this bottle, man, it's good whiskey for $200. I think it's worth the price. I've certainly had some other bottles at $200 that I go, ooh, that was not worth it.
Yeah, I do think it's worth it.
But it is such a special bottle. Some of the proceeds do go towards fighting and researching ALS, because that's what, Parker Beam succumbed to. But I think just as a unique bottle to have on your bar, it's probably worth it. Yeah, he died of ALS, or at least complications thereof.
So did Lou Gehrig.
He did.
That's why they call it Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. So did Maury, like in Tuesdays with Maury.
I didn't read that book.
Yeah.
I like Mitch Albom, but not enough to buy his books. So if you have someone special, this is a special sharing bottle, right?
Special to share, yeah.
You get this bottle, it's a unique release. You don't get that many.
Keep it on your shelf, share it with someone special.
And certainly at 132
it's not one you're going to chug down.
You're not going to chug this, but I think it's a good bottle.
It's a great
bottle.
Pour. Great pour.
But yeah, boy, there is that part of me that goes, the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof is kind of very similar.
But it's just easier to get. It's like those things, if you can get them, and you can get them at a MSRP, you probably should.
Yes, there's a good point. At MSRP at $200, I don't know what this goes for on secondary or what it will go.
We could find out, but I bet it's going for a lot more than $200.
And I don't think this is a FOMO bottle, right? Fear of missing out. You're not missing out if you don't get this bottle of Parker's Heritage, because you can get a very similar experience with Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, right? I do think, though, if you happen to chance across it at retail, totally worth buying.
Yep, I agree.
I think that's a quick tasting.
Cheers. And remember, bourbon is for drinking. Like, subscribe.
Comment.
We're getting up there. Keep subscribing.
We have merch. Check it out. Buy.
This is our merch.
But this is.
Yeah.
That is. All right. Thanks for all the support. Cheers.
Cheers. That is good.
That is good. It doesn't drink 132.
No, not at all.